Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Alloys and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we were working on this guy. We were working on an auto-sifting setup, and as you can see, I did a little bit of work off camera, just trying to get everything kind of situated and together. So where we're at right now is, well, basically, I have all these guys working on sand, sifting sand, and everything is filtered with advanced item filters in the compressors and the alloy smelter, and everything else is just kind of doing its thing. So all being powered by the capacitor bank, which is up here and is slowly kind of being drained of power, but that's okay. We'll get more power relatively soon. And I went ahead and between episodes I moved the elevators, and I went ahead and put a trapdoor here where the little path to the, what is it, the abandoned mine shaft is down below. And yeah, so today we're going to work on a couple of things. So one of the big things that we need to work on is I need a reliable tree farm. And let's see, what else do we need to do? I wonder, how bad would it be? You know, we don't need to wear this jellied armor anymore. Let's put that away. I still want to keep the slime boots on, but the jellied armor doesn't need to be on. So let's see. All those compressed husks are not having a good time. Alright, so that is where the I went ahead and put the solar panel for right now. I want to clear out this area a little bit between episodes, probably between this episode and next, just because I don't really care about it, and get rid of a lot of this chiseled stuff and just get rid of probably from about right here over. So yeah, today I want to work on a tree farm. Power is going to be a bit of an issue, so let's look up how bad is the next solar panel. So we'll need diamond blocks, lapis blocks, and more diamond blocks. That's not terrible. It could be worse. So we just need a lot of diamonds. And diamonds are probably the easiest gotten from sifting. But yeah, we'll figure something out for that. It shouldn't be too bad to do. And then we'll kind of go from there. So that'll be the plan. We'll get the sifting up and running so that we can get more diamonds. I do have diamonds on the system now, and it's kind of neat. You can make the diamond shards immediately. And then I can also do diamond or glowstone dust and glowstone blocks, and they'll convert. So that is really nice. But yeah, as you can see, I still have plenty more stuff to do. I want to do another black quartz. Black quartz is going to be in a compacting drawer as well, and I'll basically finish up this wall of drawers as I kind of go. But in order to do that, we're going to need a lot of wood. And, well, wood is one of those things that's going to be easiest if we get a good quantity of it, rather. And to do that, we're going to get a better tree farm than the one we had. And what I want to use is the farming station from Ender.io. Now this is also a quest, so we might as well do it. We're going to get some seeds and looks like whatever else we want. But since seeds are not an issue, we're just going to take the loot box. So let's take a look at this guy and how difficult he is. So we're going to need a couple diamonds. We're going to need, it looks like 4 diamonds. I think we'll be good on that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need pulsating iron, Z-Logic controller, which is some redstone, machine chassis, which is gonna be some more redstone, and yeah, that should be pretty much it. We are going to need a good bit of iron, which, how much iron do I have? That's, okay, I've got a couple blocks. That's the biggest thing that is kind of worrisome. So let's just take a bunch of iron, and let's try to go craft all this up. So one thing that we're going to need is pulsating iron, which we have, looks like we have a nugget of, and that's about it. How about over here? Do we have any pulsating iron? We have a little bit. So, but not enough. We're going to need another ender pearl. And that's okay. So, here's the problem with this whole system. Unfortunately, I don't really have much in terms of... I need another alloy smelter, so we might also make one of these. How bad was that? I don't think it was that bad. Nah, just a lot of iron. Alright, so let's just take a stack of iron. Or I guess all the iron we have. And we'll go ahead and make another one of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. And we should be able to make both of these guys pretty easily. We just need some cobblestone. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. So in order to get the machine chassis, we're going to need 2 of these guys. And then iron bars. One, 2. Perfect. So let's go ahead and make the alloy smelter first. So that's going to require a cauldron and 3 furnaces. There we go. So now we have another alloy smelter. That is going to be useful just to kind of do typical like crafts and stuff. Then zombie head, silicon, and what else do we need? Let's see, 2 silicon, redstone, and solarium, which I have a little bit over. It's inside actually. So we should be able to make the farming station pretty quickly and easily. It shouldn't be too bad to do. And then we can start working on getting an automatic tree farm, which for right now, the only thing we really want from it is wood. But later we could go ahead and basically tell the farming station to shear leaves instead of collecting saplings, and that will give us dirt, which we're going to need a lot of dirt to cover this area, which is something I want to do. By the way, the seasons evidently changed because all my crops died again. So one of these days we're going to grow some more Pam's Harvest Craft. I almost said Agricraft. Some more Pam's Harvest Craft crops, just so that we can actually get more food, more variety, and whatnot. Alright, so we need, let's see, first thing we need is diamond hoe. Diamond ingots, creeper oyster, or that's annoying. We can get rid of the alloy smelter now. So we need diamond ingots, or we need withered diamonds. Yeah, no. So we need diamond ingots, which means we need creeper oysters. That is kind of a mystery to me of how to get. So let's go ahead and make the pulsating crystals. And we also need electrical steel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. With I believe some pulverized and some silicon. And then in the alloy smelter. So we'll just go ahead and bring this guy back over here. And you know, I have a little bit of cabling, so just for the time being, we're gonna do this. Not like that. Alright, and then we can go ahead and get this stuff smelting up. We are going to need just a little bit more pulverized coal. Should not be a problem to get. And then I've got to figure out how to get creeper oysters. That is a legitimate, like, question. It's got to be something with killing creepers, but I'm not entirely sure what. So let's put the diamonds away, and we can put most of this iron away. We just need a single piece of coal. I said single piece. And we'll go ahead and pulverize it and hope for the best. So what is it that we're gonna, well, not really hope for the best, we're gonna pulverize it and get what we need. So Creeper Oysters, this is the mystery. This is the question that I have, is how do we get that? That is a bit of a concern, to be honest. So let's get this last piece, and then I will clean stuff up. Now eventually this is going to be up a little bit more. I was running low on enhanced energy conduits, so that's why it is where it is, just for convenience of the power lines and whatnot. But we're going to have it just a little bit up above the floor, just so that I can get under it and do stuff. So let's go ahead and put on our better armor, and we're going to put the Alloys Smelter just right over here. Alright, cool. So Creeper Oysters, how are we going to get those? Put that away. We can do, so these two, that pulsating crystals, Z-Logic controller. So everything's there except for the diamond ingots. So is there another way we can do that? Creeper Oyster or a stoked crucible with diamond axe, which needs the ingots. Swords need the ingots. They all need the ingots. The other end cities, yeah, I don't really want to go to the end city. So, I wish Better with Mods had a like instruction manual or something. I don't believe, if we look up, let's see, at Better with Mods, I don't know that there is like a, there's the Soulforge stuff, but I don't believe there's any like special things. I mean, there is the iron knife. Maybe killing a creeper with that would be the key, which I believe we have an iron knife. So I guess we're going to have a little bit of fun going out in the middle of the night and killing mobs. And hopefully we don't have too much trouble. So I don't really see anything that's like nothing's really standing out to me on, you know, go ahead and do something with this thing because it's going to get you what you need. So the only thing I can figure is the iron knife is going to be the key. So that's what we're going to try. We don't need the boots. We'll have decent armor on. We have an empowered sword. Is it better than this one? Empowered 3. This one is also empowered 3. So they're pretty much the same. Alright. So it is almost night. Let's go ahead and get the slime sling. And I do believe we're going to need 2 of these diamond ingots. So we're going to need 2 creeper oysters. So hopefully they're not that rare. This will also help with another quest that we need to work on, which is killing stuff. Killed zombies, need to kill skeletons and creepers. 2 more creepers. And that's pretty much it. So before it gets too dark, let's get out here. I did not bounce. And let's just grade a compressed husk. That's not a good thing to encounter. Alright, so he's gonna pop. No, he's not gonna pop into a bunch of others. But hey, we're gonna get more zombie heads, more zombie flesh, which is great for a couple of reasons. So, more zombie heads means more Z-Logic controllers and that kind of stuff from Ender.io. Alright, so there is... Ow. Husk behind me. And they're going to be spawning in, so... There's an invisible spider. Let's go ahead and eat. There also can be invisible zombies, so we need to be careful about that. Alright, let's kill these guys. And there we go, skeleton's dead. Don't really want to mess with the, I don't even know what they're called. I call them like wraiths. But let's kill these spiders. Spiders are not too dangerous. There's a lot of zombies. Alright, come here, Mr. Creeper. No, don't explode. Okay. He exploded. Alright. We need to get out of here. There's too many zombies. And let's go to another side. So, yeah, mob farming. It's fun. So we need 3 more spiders. That's not bad. The worst of everything is... Oh, hey, we ran out of water? No? Okay. It just hadn't updated it. Why isn't this bouncing? That's really weird. We are, like... Yeah, we've got good FPS and all that kind of stuff. So there is a couple creepers. Without too much else around. There's another dweller. That's the invisible zombies. Alright, so... No! Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this stuff later, but I don't care right now. There's another creeper over here. There's a couple more creepers over here. The invisible zombies are a little bit of a challenge, more so than anything else, mostly because you can't see them. Alright, so... how many of these guys are gonna blow up before I can kill them? Hey, I got the dweller before he got me. I don't believe they have any like special drops or anything, so that much is nice. Let's just get out of there. I don't know why we're not bouncing anymore. Maybe the armor? I don't think the armor would prevent us from bouncing. Let's take it off and see if we bounce. Because I've never really messed with it. So we're not taking fall damage or anything, so that's the important thing. Maybe I did something. Control, like a hotkey or something. Alright, let's... We're not bouncing anymore. That's really weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Spider. Zombies. And... more zombies. Zombies are pretty quick. Alright, there's a creeper. There's another zombie right there. I can see the particles. Come on. Why can't... Uh-oh, where'd he go? There we go. Got him. So let's just come over here. Smack the... creepers keep blowing up. Alright, let's get out of here. Too many zombies. Not enough anything else. Maybe... I just tried hitting control. Did that do anything? Nope. Okay. I have no idea. So we haven't got any Creeper Oysters. We need... That's all we need. Let's just knock you back into the punji sticks a little bit. Alright, there's a creeper right there. Let's try... Wow, my gosh, there's so much rotten flesh. Alright, we need to eat. And... make sure there's nothing else behind me. I'm doing terrible. Alright, let's pop out of there. And... Oh, that would probably be part of the reason why that was hurting so much more. Okay, there's a creeper over there by the... right here. So we can line assign him with the cactus. Alright, he has like one more hit. Nothing. Alright, here's another creeper. Let's try this one. This time we'll just kill him and hope for a drop. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look this up, and I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Punji sticks. Alright, let's get these guys back. And get the sand back in at least a little bit. Alright, so... I have... Uh-oh. I don't want to punji myself. Let's just get out of there, and we'll wait for a little bit. At daytime, it should be a little bit easier. Now, we killed all the spiders. We need one more creeper and a bunch of skeletons. Alright, so, I guess the next thing we can start looking at... I don't really know how to get the Creeper Oysters. I'll have to look that one up, and we'll try to get that next episode. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and eat. And the next thing I want to start working towards, so one thing we need to work on is getting all of the gravel, dust, sand, and all that kind of fun stuff from the for the sifting. So taking cobblestone and turning it into all the stuff we need. Now, that is all, like, that's all fine and good, but I think we're going to wait on that until we get more sifting done. Just because we need more power for one, and there's a lot of stuff here. Oh my gosh, we're almost... Yeah, this is backed up. Because we constantly get more, and it's not keeping up. But that's fine. It'll eventually catch up. If we need to, making another auto hammer isn't actually that bad. So there's that. And I think what I want to do for the rest of the episode is let's go ahead and take a look at what all quests we can do, and like the next kind of things we need to do with that. So you're a zombie. There's a bunch of guys over here, and there's probably a bunch... Oh, they're all in a wall, or a hole. I don't know why they have so much issue with holes. Like, just the smallest little minor hole will make them kind of freak out. They don't really know what to do. They get stuck, and that's it. So let's grab all of this. We need to eat more, and something poisoned me. Oh no. Did I? Oh no. I don't want to eat that stuff. I accidentally clicked on the mob drop chest with that, and what that does is it adds whatever food's in there into your lunchbox, and most of that food I don't want. Now we need to get some more food, but that's fine. Let's just jump over there. Can't believe I made that jump. And clear out our inventory a little bit. And then we'll look at what kind of quests we can get into. So, a lot of the things that we need to do. So there's 2 of those. Grab 2 of those. And there we go. Good enough. Alright, so let's look at the quests. So we need to kill skeletons and that kind of stuff. We need to get stews, which is going to require us to have farms because we need rabbit stew and meaty stew. Meaty stew is... Let's see. Meaty stew requires us to get some sort of raw beef or chicken. Everything else is easy enough. Rabbit stew requires mushrooms, which is easy, plus cooked rabbit. And then I think there's something else. Hearty stews and mushroom stew. The mushroom stew we could probably go ahead and do here soon. Just requires 2 mushrooms of any kind. We can easily get the white mushrooms from the market right here. Oh hey, we can get animals. I forgot about that. That's an easy way to get animals. Okay. And then the hearty stew is a bunch of stuff in the cauldron. But that's not too bad. So we should be able to do that as well. We have some mushrooms. I can grow more. Or should be able to anyways. And we can go from there. So let's see. That is something we'll do once we have a little bit of a farm. Alright, so everything else in here is pretty much done. So Tinkapow, there's plenty of... Oh my gosh, this wants us to do very basic RF. That should be fun. Let's see, the auto farm storage power, basic capacitor bank. You know what, that might not be a bad thing to make. So basic capacitor bank is just a bunch of... That's actually really easy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab, where is it? I have an extra right here, crafting station, and we're just going to take this down to our wall of stuff. And let's go ahead and make another capacitor bank. Now, can't we upgrade these? Weather obelisk, turret base, yes we can. Pretty easily actually. So we're going to need a block plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bunch of those and like 3 of these. Or rather 4 of them. So we need 4 capacitors. And that's it. So there's the basic capacitor bank. We completed it. We're going to get some energy item conduits. Or energy conduits rather. The basic ones which we can upgrade pretty easily. And some loot chests, which is nice. Now that has unlocked the crafter. Some decent upgrades there. Or rather choices. Most of the stuff I don't really care. Yeah, none of those are really like great. Oh wow, Power of the Dragon. So that's gonna be fun to do. Turrets. Okay. So we have this other capacitor, and what I want to do, just for the time being, is we're going to set it up right up here and just get as much power as we can. So it's going to drain that capacitor, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So let's just power these guys back up. They have so much RF storage, so it's really nice, but there we go. Alright, so we have a couple of loot chests. We have stone and stone. pretty bad loot chest, to be honest. Most of the loot chests so far in this map has been pretty terrible. But yeah, we need to make a bunch of stuff there. Creating life, the only thing we need to do with this is, ooh, that's nice. We'll put that in the food chest. We can add those to our rotation every once in a while. But pretty much the only thing we need to do left is we need a lot of we need a lot of drawers, and that's going to require a bunch of tree farm type stuff. Did we complete all these others? Yeah, so I had 6 diamonds on me at once, so we were able to complete that quest. And yeah, so the only other 2 quests, raw fish for ocelots, and we're gonna need beef for the dogs. Right now we could go ahead and summon them, but I think I want to wait on that. This is something we might want to look into relatively soon, but the last thing I want to take a quick look at, just to kind of see what all it's going to require and see if we can't start making it. So I have a chest. Let's put a golden chest down, and this is going to be the progress chest for some of these bigger items. And one of the biggest things is the infinite water source from pressure pipes. This thing is expensive, but it is really good. It's literally infinite water. If we make that, we no longer have to worry about the water farm, and basically I can store a bunch of water in a container and a fluid tank, and then have all the farms for like clay and soul sand all just kind of together. So in order to get this, we're going to need 2 blocks of nickel, 2 blocks of gold, and a lot of other things. So let's take a look at what all we're going to need. So for this guy, we need a tank interface, which looks like it's mostly just iron. That is really easy. So I'm not even going to worry about making that yet. We're going to need reinforced obsidian, which is going to require a lot of dark steel, which is going to require a lot of obsidian. That's not as bad as you might think. It's just more annoying than anything. We can make obsidian with water and lava, or we can put it into a smeltery. We can alloy it, and I believe it's a bucket each. We'll make 1. So that's a way to get it so you don't have to worry about much. But otherwise, a void resource ore miner, void resource miner, not ore miner, will also give you that. And then I think the last way to get it is the Igneous Extruder. Igneous Extruder, yes. So this guy will also make it, and it's actually not too bad to make glass and machine frame, redstone reception coil. We could actually probably do that relatively quickly, and relatively soon, in fact, and have a nice source of obsidian. Now, I don't know how much obsidian is going to be useful, but it might be. So that's something we can look at. Now, let's see, what else are we going to need with this? So we're also going to need advanced circuit. We've made one of these. This is easy. And then finally, the mass fabricator. This is going to be the hardest thing of all to make. This requires 2 advanced machine casings, which is going to require some steel, advanced alloys, and carbon plates, plus normal machine casings. And lapitron crystal, which is a lot of lapis, energy crystal, and advanced circuit. Energy crystal is just redstone and diamond dust, and that we can get pretty easily. So it's honestly kind of within reach. So we might start working towards this relatively soon. I want to finish up getting the farming station so I can get more wood, so that I can start working on getting just a bunch of drawers. And so to do that, I'm going to go look up how to get the Creeper Oysters, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We didn't get much done. I kind of got distracted by mob farming, but relatively soon we're going to get a lot more done, and things will be good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!